tell you what it feels like when you're the one pushing on somebody's chest. They don't tell you the sound stays with you. They don't tell you your hands can save and still shake afterward. Last night the room got quiet, and everything moved fast. Somebody yelled for help, and I stepped out of my past. I put my fear behind me, did what I was trained to do, but nobody ever warned me what that moment puts you through. Hey. I felt the bones beneath me, heard the breaking in my soul, trying to keep her breathing, trying not to lose control. And they said, you did your job, but my spirit felt so tired. I walked back down that hallway with my hands still full of fire. These hands tried to save her. These hands gave all they had. These hands were full of mercy. Even when the moment got bad, they told me keep working. Like my heart didn't break, but I was still standing with these hands that tried to save. Hands that tried to save her. Hands that tried to save her. Hands that still pray. Hands that kept pushing when fear got in the way. Nobody talks about the sound. Nobody talks about the weight. Nobody talks about the worker who has to smile and stay. You go back to the call light, go back to passing care, but a piece of you is frozen in that room, still standing there. I wasn't trying to hurt her, I was trying to help her live. I gave what I was taught to give, I gave what I had to give her. And if my tears come later, that don't mean I'm weak. Some battles leave your body before your mouth can even speak. These hands tried to save her. These hands gave all they had. These hands were full of mercy. Even when the moment got bad, they told me keep working. Like my heart didn't break, but I was still standing with these hands that tried to save. God cover every caregiver who runs when others freeze. Cover every CNA, every nurse down on tired knees. Cover the ones who clock back in with trauma in their chest. Cover the ones who give their all and still don't get to rest. I am not just a worker, I am somebody's prayer. I am not made of stone, I feel what happens there. I did not harm her, I tried to help her. I did not break her, I tried to save her. I did not fail her, I showed up brave. God bless the hands that tried to save. These hands tried to save her. These hands gave all they had. These hands were full of mercy. Even when the moment got bad, they told me keep working. Like my heart didn't break, but heaven saw me standing with these hands that tried to save. For every caregiver who had to keep going after a code. For every hand that shook in silence. for every heart that carried what nobody saw. God, cover us too, because we are human too.